Welcome back to Ragebrew's Ranting. Again, sexism, isms in general, is bad because it essentially says, I am worth more than you because of nothing I had say in. I simply came into the world better than you. And it has been historically gone towards women. Men wanted to feel superior to women, and cultural reasons were made to justify it. Oh, it's because of Eve that we got kicked out of the Garden of Eden, so women must suffer for it, the pains of childbirth. Oh, you're weaker than me, so whatever. You're dumber than me, so whatever. A bunch of dudes decided they didn't like the idea of a gal telling them what to do, and so they made up a bunch of justifications to treat women badly. And then we had the glorious age of feminism in the early 20th centuries, where gals finally had fuck enough and decided that, no, you know what, I like pants. I'm going to wear pants. And this voting thing, I'm going to do that voting thing. And so they bled, sweated, and fought their way to equality. And that is glorious. I am all about equality. Everyone is human, after all. Doesn't matter what bits you got dangling between your legs, you're a fucking human. And that's all that goddamn matters. And for a time, I thought we got to a nice point, but no, we're not. Sexism is still going strong, and it's starting to swing the other way. It's like a fucking pendulum going back and forth. And that's fucking dumb. Now, I like Star Wars. I've always loved Star Wars. I remember fondly watching it with my dad and thinking Luke Skywalker was pretty badass, Han Solo was pretty cool, Chewbacca's awesome, Princess Leia's fucking cool, Darth Vader's awesome. And then that shit got confusing. Because then the next generation of it, fucking the prequel series came out, and I didn't enjoy that very much. Lucas had his head too far up his own ass, thinking that he was the greatest thing ever. No. This is bad. It's got some highlight points, but it's still pretty fucking bad. And now the newest trilogy has come out, run its course, and it's bad. I don't like the characters. I don't like the storyline. I don't like the pacing. Some of the visuals are pretty nice, but you're trying to tell me a story, not show a bunch of pretty pictures rapidly trying to give me a seizure. And now the gal who is in charge of Star Wars is saying the Force is female. Excuse me, but no. The Force is the Force, is what ties us and binds us together. And to put the notion of biological gender on it, or sociological gender on it, is wrong. Because it is the Force. It is not a human. It is literally a cosmic entity that can do goddamn whatever it wants. And to say that, no, it's a woman, it's female, is limiting it. Is to say that the Force can't be masculine when the Force can be everything. Because it is everything. And this notion that a female-centric Star Wars is being pushed, I don't approve of. Because I enjoy Star Wars. I know plenty of gals who enjoy Star Wars. Yeah, they'd like more out of it. They'd like to, have some main characters. And I'm not going to go into the topic of Rey. I could list off every single character aspect about her that I don't like without making a single list of her gender, because I don't give a fuck about her gender. The best main character should be someone that anyone can project themselves onto, male or female, or androgynous, whatever. So the characters in my books are a bunch of female plant people because I decided to write up their biology where the female gender is the one that can do shit, and the male gender just turns into trees because I like writing alien biology. But I'm not doing it to bash men, to try and make men feel bad for slights in the future. I'm doing it because I like to, because I'm trying to tell an interesting story with it that I hope anyone can enjoy. But to say that we are going to create this with the sole purpose of female empowerment, that's not what Star Wars is for. Star Wars is a story set in a galaxy far, far away. And everyone should be able to enjoy it. But the current commander at the helm decided she doesn't like that. And I don't like that. And I won't go watch them. I won't buy any merchandise because you are intentionally crafting stories that you don't want me to enjoy. Like, I look at The Mandalorian as a fine example of what a good Star Wars story could be. Because if you were to take The Mandalorian's voice and alter its pitch to be indistinctive enough from a man or a woman, get that nice middle ground where people are going, what do they got under that? What's under that helmet? People would still be able to enjoy it. It would still be a great story because the crafter wants to tell a great story. The Forge Priestess in The Mandalorian, I instantly recognized as a woman because I do love me a good boob wedge. Fuck boob plate, boob wedge. Do not impact the tactical efficiency of your armor for the sake of showing breasts off. Yes, you might need to add a little extra room to make up for the bosom, but you can totally do that in a way that does not interfere with its durability. And I like that. I hate seeing warrior women dressed up in completely tactically inefficient armor. Why do you have skin showing? You're supposed to be wearing full plate, not something to make pee hard. Or box sweat, whatever. Take your pick. I don't care what gets you off. And it also goes on destroying the works of others because you don't like how it's depicted. I don't like video games with ridiculously oversexed individuals, but that goes both ways. If I see some dude running around pretending to be a badass knight and he's wearing a fucking G-string, I'm going, where's your fucking armor, dude? Why are you naked? So, but I'm not the one making this. These aren't my artistic decisions. It's very easy to shit all over someone else's work because you don't like it. It is incredibly hard to make better work. And frankly, I feel like Star Wars is being shit all over because someone doesn't like it. And they don't want to make better work. They want to tell an agenda, not a story. Women are great. Women are strong. I love the mama bear archetype because that is a strong, competent individual who gets shit done. We can also have Papa Bear. It doesn't matter what fucking gender you are a human. End of story. And people need to start acting like it. Because so long as we throw up these invisible barriers made off of cultural norms or the like, there will remain division between humans. I don't care if you are black, if you are white, if you are red, if you are brown, if you are teal, if you are pink, if you are neon fucking green. So long as you are a human, that's all that I care about. And I want you to tell good stories about humans, not telling me why one flavor of humanity is better than the other because we are all the same sacks of shit. We just happen to be very good fertilizer. So, this has been Ragebrew's ranting again. Until next time, automate the means of production, go forth and conquer.